Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1.
So we are back at Fatima for a crucial clash between the teams of JNS. It is JNS Mustangs versus JNS Supremos. And guess what? This match is from Division A. JNS Mustangs will be batting first, and the two openers for JNS Mustangs are Jitender and Karan. Jitender will be on strike for JNS Mustangs, and JNS Supremos will be bowling first for the first innings. Vishal to start the attack for Supremos. It will be a very, very crucial clash for both the teams. A star-studded team here. Clash of the Titans here at Fatima. Thursday night match. The match started a bit late, but a very thrilling match we will be able to see, I hope. It will be Vishal to Jitinder. So here we had the first ball from Vishal, a good ball to start here, dot ball. Jitinder and Karan, both on the crease for JNS Mustangs. So the first 6 overs will be the power play. Just two fielders will be allowed it outside the circle, and Vishal bowling left arm over the wicket to Jitinder, and a good defend, reading the ball, reading the length and bounce from the pitch, which will be offered. Mustangs will be eyeing at least a 180 190 in order to put a good score and to defend it well. There's a long on in place, and there's a deep mid wicket in place as well. Charged and straight to the fielder, straight to the keeper there. Three back-to-back dot balls. Jitinder will be in a bit of pressure to kickstart his innings. Three dot balls in the first three balls. A good start by Vishal here for Supremos. It's up in the air, up in the air, and the first wicket is down. Vishal gets the breakthrough straight away. Jitinder has to walk back on the very first ball. So let's look at that replay, and what a catch by the bowler. Three back-to-back dot balls, and the fourth ball he has got the wicket. Was looking for a pull shot, but instead gets the top edge of the bat and an easy catch. No trouble there for the bowler to take that catch, and look at that joy from the bowler and that fielder. And a brilliant start here for Jns Supremos, gets the first wicket in the very fourth ball. And guess what? Jns Mustangs are none for the loss of one. Jitinder has to walk back for a duck. So it's still no score on the board. Last ball of the first over coming up. Cut away. Now this time it's in the gap, and the ball raising away for four. Will the extra cover fielder be able to defend? But no, the ball had enough power to go to the boundary line, and first runs on the board, courtesy 4 runs. Very well played shot, beautifully timed in the gap. No fielders at the cover region, and the result is 4 runs. So it's the end of the first over. JNS Mustangs are 4 for the loss of 1 wicket. A brilliant start here for Supremos, I must say. First wicket in the very first over. They will be eyeing for that back to back, at least couple of wickets or at least 3 wickets in the first 6 overs. Jairaj to continue the attack for Supremos, setting up his field. Jairaj is looking as if he has come with a plan. The only question is, will he be able to deliver? Will he be able to take that wicket? A bit of field change here after the first over. There's a mid-off in place, mid-on. There's a square leg in place as well. Just two fielders are allowed outside the circle. Let's see whether Jairaj will be able to take this wicket. Karan is on strike. Will be able. He's ready to face his first ball. Jitender was the previous wicket, the first wicket. There's a short third man point fielder and an extra cover fielder in place. Here comes Jairaj to Karan. A good pace and the ball passes the keeper there. And the umpire signals it as leg byes. It will be leg by 1 run. Jairaj, a fast-paced bowler, bowling right arm over the wicket, and now Vikas is on strike. He has already hit a boundary in the previous over. A good pace. Now it's the top edge, up in the air, and the second wicket is down. And guess what? Jairaj is able to take that wicket, and Vikas has to depart. Second wicket down for Jns Mustangs. Two back-to-back wickets in two back-to-back overs. Now Supremos will be under pressure. What a bowling by Jairaj there. Was looking to flick it through the leg side, but instead gets the edge of the bat and went up in the air, and an easy catch for the bowler. Brilliant judgment catch there. We have seen almost the same dismissal, just like the first over. Bowled by the bowler and caught by the bowler himself. Supremos are on a roll. Mustangs are under a deep trouble. 5 runs for the loss of 2 wickets now. Okay. Rishiraj, the new man at number 4 for Mustangs. He will be under tremendous pressure after two back-to-back wickets. Mustangs need to build some partnership here. They are under a deep trouble. 5 runs and 2 wickets already down. Rishiraj and Karan. New batsman on the crease. Rishiraj is set to face his first ball. Analyzing the field currently, and Jairaj, he will be very confident, will be eyeing for that second wicket in this over. That will be a wide, but a brilliant pace display here by Jairaj, bowling a proper length, having that beautiful run up and action. There's a short fine leg now in place. A mid off, mid on, square leg, short fine leg. Here comes Jairaj for his third ball. Again a pace ball appeal, huge appeal. And that's gone. The third wicket is down. Rishiraj goes for a duck, a very first ball duck. Goodness, what is happening here? Mustangs are 6 for the loss of 3. That's a top order collapse. 2 wickets in this over. What a flying start, a dream start here for Jairaj. Again, he was looking to flick through the leg side. The umpire took his time and he has to walk back for that golden duck, Rishiraj. And look at that celebration from the bowling team. A bit of aggression there. Rohit is the new man for Mustangs at number 5. 6 for the loss of 3. Mustangs under a deep trouble now. The top order is gone now. It's time for the middle order to perform. The only question here is, will they be able to perform? Jairaj is on a roll, bowling that proper length, getting that bounce from the pitch. What will Rohit be able to do? They need a partnership, a very big crucial partnership. Mustangs. Here comes Jairaj for his fourth ball. Rohit to set to face his first ball. A pace ball just missing. Edge. Huge appeal by the bowler. But the keeper had no appeal and it will be a not out. Let's look at that replay. A brilliant pace delivery on that slot and missing that thin edge from the bat. That was a miss by the keeper. A chance dropped. Think there was an edge from the bat. But a brilliant over till now by Jairaj. 4 balls bowled. Just considered 1 runs from that wide and taken 2 big wickets in this over itself. Edged, outside edge, and in the gap, and the ball goes straight to the third man fielder. The field is all set. The bowler is bowling as per the field. What a bowling display we have seen in this first 2 overs by Supremos. It is the clash between the JNS teams, a mighty clash. Mustangs and Supremos. Last ball of the second over coming up. Brilliant shot, flicked it, a straight drive, a classical straight drive by Karan to end this over on a good note. And it's the end of second over. But the main highlight in this over is that they have lost 2 wickets and look at that shot. A classical straight drive from the middle of the bat and no fielder had a chance to stop that. And after 2 overs, JNS Mustangs are 11 for the loss of 3 wickets. Siraj for his third ball. Again a pace ball appeal. So Vishal to continue the attack. He already has 1 wicket in his pocket. Just considered 4 runs from that boundary of his first over. And this over he starts with a dot. Rohit is on strike. Facing Vishal, another wicket for Supremo's team will put them in a very, very big confidence here. Mustangs are 3 wickets down already in the first 2 overs, and again a straight drive, but not timed properly this time. Straight to the mid off fielder, and will steal a single from that. A good running between the wickets by Karan and Rohit. We have seen two boundaries till now in this innings, both coming in this each first 2 overs. But what a shot that was from the last ball of the second over. A classical straight drive from Karan. Waited away, and this time went straight to the mid fielder. He's playing beautiful shots here. This time not getting that proper timing, getting in that back foot and flicking it towards the cover region. Just look at that shot. Proper shot, holding that pose, but not getting the gap. Here comes Vishal again. And that's bold. My God, what is happening? And look at that celebration from Vishal. Second wicket for Vishal and fourth wicket down for Mustangs. What is happening? Is that a bit of swing? 12 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. And Karan, after that confident shots, he has to depart. Let's look at that replay. A pull and delivery and an in-swinger. And bowled straight to the stumps, getting that bails off. A timber bowling. Just getting that bails off, and the team is delighted. Supremos are delighted. A dream start here for any team to start. 4 wickets in the first 3 overs. What are we seeing here? Top order collapse, now the fourth one down. And Viral will be the new man at number 6 for Mustangs. He has a huge responsibility on his shoulders to carry. 12 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. Just 2.4 overs till now. Vishal getting his second wicket. What a bowling attack Supremos has. A left arm pacer, a right arm pacer, both of them doing the job, taking 2 wickets each. Viral and Rohit. Viral, the new batsman, is on strike and he's set to face his first ball. What will happen in this remaining 2 balls of this over? Here we go for the 5th ball from Vishal. A good ball once again and brilliantly defended there. Not taking any risks in this over. Just 1 run coming off that second ball from this over and a wicket as well. The main thing is the wicket. They will be eyeing for another wicket. Surely is this coming? Is the wicket coming in this last ball? Good shot pulled away, but straight to the fielder. And it's the end of the third over, and Jns Mustangs are 12 for the loss of 4 wickets. ball from Jairaj in his over. Again a flick straight to the point field and they steal a single. A brilliant running there by Rohit and Viral. That's a cheer from the dugout from the team Mustangs. Jairaj already taking 2 wickets in his first over and he's back for his second one. Viral is on strike yet to open his account. He has faced 2 deliveries till now. There's a deep cover in place. There's a long on in place for him. Oh, that's a bit of swing missed by the keeper. That will be signaled as a wide. And they will get a single from that wide as well. 2 runs coming. And Jairaj will have to bowl that delivery again. Jairaj getting that pace and getting that beautiful bounce and length. That's a swing and a miss. A brilliant take behind the stumps by the keeper. Just, just one step away from that wicket. Was looking for that soft cut shot, but not getting the connection from the bat. Again missing, again missing. What is the pitch offering? What a swing the bowlers are getting there. Two back-to-back dot balls, and now Rohit will be under pressure. The key batsman for his team, Mustangs. Will they be able to build a partnership? They need a partnership. They are 15 for the loss of 4. Power play is the key for both the teams here, and for the first inning, Supremos has done the job till now. And that will be a dead ball. Again missing the connection from the bat. Let's look at that replay. A full end delivery and just missing that edge. What a start here. What a start here for Jarraj and for Jns Supremos. Not giving any chance for the team Mustangs to hit that boundary or scoring any runs. 3 back-to-back dot balls, 2 balls remaining in this over. Rohit is on strike. He's on 3 runs of 8 deliveries. Here comes Jarraj. Again appeal, but this time the umpire shakes his head and gives it a not out. They are so eager for that fifth wicket. We can see the hunger from the fielding team there. This is the type of cricket we are expecting from this team. A huge clash from Division A. 4 back-to-back dot balls. What a comeback after that wide from Jairaj. Just conceding 9 runs of his 1.5 overs. Last ball of the fourth over coming. Again a pace, again a swing, and again a miss. And that will be the end of the fourth over. And JNS Mustangs are 15 for the loss of 4 wickets. We haven't seen a wicket this time finally. But look at that dot balls. 5 back-to-back dot balls to end this over. Just 2 overs remaining in this power play. Here comes Vishal for his third over, continuing the attack for Supremos, and that's a bit of bounce. And the keeper is very close to the stumps, doing a good job there behind the stumps, keeping the batsman inside the crease. There is some uneven bounce from the pitch there. Extra bounce offered, completely beating the batsman there. Bowling left arm over the wicket, a medium pace bowler. Already has 2 wickets till now. He's in his third over, 5 balls remaining in this over. Pulled away beautifully in the gap, but there's a fielder and will only get a single from that. Good delivery, good comeback here by Vishal. Rohit has to at least score a boundary. He's on 3 runs of 11 balls. He's just facing the pressure from the bowlers. A pace of delivery, again a miss, again a swing and a miss. How many times we have seen this till now in this 4.4 overs? Rohit is not able to connect and hit the ball. Is looking for a cover drive this time, but completely missing. A pace of delivery from Vishal there. I think the pace off in the ball will do more good job for the bowling team here. Again a pace off, and this time defended. Both the batsmen taking as much as time in the and staying in the crease, setting their tones up. The momentum is currently with the Jns Supremos team. 4 wickets within the power play and 1 over yet to go. This time straight to the point fielder and a dot ball. So that will be the end of the 5th over. Just 1 run coming off this excellent over from Vishal. Jns Mustangs are 16 for the loss of 4. And look at that equation from Vishal. Bowled 3 overs, just conceded 6 runs and taken that 2 crucial wickets and giving a flying start for his team, Jns Supremos. Last over of the power play coming up. Which side will get the better of this last over? Will it be Jns Mustangs? Will they be able to score at least a couple of boundaries in this over? And will they be able to end it on a good note? And the pace bowler is back in the attack, starts with a wide. Jairaj. He is in for his third over as well. Offside is packed for the batting team. Viral is on strike. Looking for the 5th wicket. Supremos. Oh, what a delivery, and that's gone. The stump's broken. My goodness, what a timber of a delivery that was from Jairaj. 3rd wicket for him, and guess what? Half the side is down in the dugout in just 5.1 overs. Look at that delivery. What a ball that was from Jairaj. Look at that pace. A full length delivery, and the stumps broken. What a ball that was. Goodness. Completely dismantling the stumps. A low bounce. And bang. 5th wicket down for Mustangs, and they continue this collapse. 17 for the loss of 5 for Mustangs. Rajiv is the new man for Mustangs at number 7 now. Half the side is down for just 17 runs. This is a brilliant start for Supremos, I must say. Not a start we were expecting at the start of the match, and Jairaj comes again. Flick through the leg side. There's a misfield, and they will get a single from that. And Rajiv is off the mark straight away. But what a pace this is being we are seeing here by Jairaj. He has considered 11 runs but taken that 3 wickets from the 5 overall wickets till now. Rohit is on strike. He has faced some difficulty till now. Will there be another wicket? Flick through the leg side, and there is no fielder at short fine leg, and they will finally get the boundary. Rohit finally gets the boundary after that back-to-back dot balls. Reading the ball well in the end and gets the 4. That ball deserved a boundary. Loose ball there and gets the treatment. 22 now, Mustangs. Last 3 balls of the power play. Supremos has done the job till now. Now it's time for Mustangs to come back. The only question is, will they be able to come back with the partnership? No partnership has till now crossed 10 runs. Single digit partnership for each and every batsman. 6 runs coming in this over. 2 balls. In fact, 3 balls remaining. Hopefully Rohit will get some confidence after that boundary. He's on 7 runs of 15 deliveries. The field stays same for him. A packed offside. Now there's a fine leg in place for him. And a long on now in place as well. Brilliantly defended straight to the point fielder and a dot ball to continue. Good comeback here by Jairaj. Last 2 balls of the power play. Beautiful cover drive, but straight to the fielder. Not getting that timing and not surpassing the fielder there. 2 dot balls. 6 runs in this over till now. 22 for 5. Last ball of the power play coming up. Will Mustangs be able to end it in a good note? Or will we see the 6th one coming? Here comes Jairaj. And defended beautifully and will get a single from that last ball. And Rohit will retain the strike. So it's the end of the power play. It's 23 for the loss of 5 after 6. Now 5 fielders will be allowed outside the circle for the remainder of the overs. So Vishal is back to continue the attack for Supremos. He is in his last over, just conceded 6 till now. And a late cut shot there and in the gap. But there's a third man in place. So as we know, it's the end of the power play. 5 fielders are now there outside the circle. There's a long on. There's a deep mid wicket. There's a third man. There's a deep cover in place till for now. The tactics are clear for Supremos. Vishal has been continuing the attack just to take that sixth wicket. Rajiv is on strike. Appeal, appeal, appeal! But the umpire gives it as not out. It was a huge appeal by the bowler Vishal. He is very eager for his third wicket. Jairaj has already taken three for him. Vishal has two in his pocket. But look at that, runs conceded, just 7 conceded till now in his 3.2 overs. A sure shot candidate for the economical bowler of the night. Again gets the edge and traveling through the leg side, and a good fielding there by the fine leg fielder, stopping couple of runs, saving couple of runs for his team. They need such kind of runs flow now. Mustangs team just 26 on the board till now after 6.3, and they have lost half the side. Rajiv and Rohit are on the crease with a lot, with a huge responsibility, in fact, on their shoulders. Oh, was looking for a cut shot again, but not carried by the keeper. A dot ball. 26 for the loss of 5. Vishal is bowling very smartly, bowling away from the batsman there, and he left the ball, assuming that it will be a wide, but the umpire says otherwise. Two back-to-back dot balls. Will Rajiv be able to hit a boundary in this last one? Just 3 runs coming off this over. Last ball of the quota from Vishal. And defended, and that will be the end of his 4 overs, just conceding 9 runs and taking two crucial wickets. And Jns Mustangs at 26 for the loss of 5 after 7 overs. Jairaj is back, and he is again in his fourth over and flick through the leg side in the gap. Will they be able to get 2 runs for that? But a good take by the fielder will only restrict the batting team for a single. Vishal has completed his quota of 4 overs. Now Jairaj, who has taken 3 wickets, he is back for his fourth over. Will he be able to end his 4 over with another wicket? 3 wickets already in his pocket, looking for that fourth one. Jns Supremos. What a ball! Flicking a beautiful defense there by Rajiv, not letting the ball go past him. There's a mid on if in place. There's a mid on in place. A deep mid wicket, fine leg. Cut away nicely, but there's a fielder straight to him. Bowling as per the field. Jairaj, another contender for today's Bowler of the Match award. An aggressive field setup there by Supremos. Three back-to-back dot balls. They are looking for that thick edge from the bat. Supremos team. 27 till now for the loss of 5. Just 2 balls remaining in this over to end. A Yorker ball, but beautifully defended, beautifully played by the batsman Rajiv. Getting that block hole. Last ball of his quota, Jairaj. 4 back-to-back dot balls in this over, just conceding 1 run of this 8th over and the last over of his quota. Jairaj eyeing for that wicket, eyeing for that timber once again. And defended beautifully and will end the over with a dot ball. Rajiv was looking for a single but won't get that, and it's the end of 8th over. Jns Mustangs are 27 for the loss of 5. 5 back-to-back dot balls in this over, and he ends his quota of 4. Jairaj conceding 17 runs and taking 3 wickets. What a bowler. That's the end of his role for tonight, at least in this first inning. And Varun will be the new bowler to continue the attack. 8 overs of pack bowling from Vishal and Jairaj comes to an end. Now, what will the new bowlers do? They have done their job by taking 5 wickets in the first 8 overs. In fact, 5 wickets in the power play itself. Now, Varun, the new bowler, continuing the attack. Spinner brought back in for the first time tonight. And Rohit will be on strike. He is on 10 runs of 20 deliveries. The leg side is packed for the spinner. Bowling right arm over the wicket. A swing and a miss. Getting a bit of spin there after the bounce. Good start here for Varun. Rohit needs a boundary. Up in the air. And that's gone out. Straight to the bowler, and the 6th wicket is down. What a soft dismissal that was. Was looking to flick it through the leg side, a soft touch, getting that edge, and straight to the fielder. No celebration by the bowler. And that's a wicket. Let's look at that replay. Varun now getting a beautiful start, and 6 wickets are down. Was looking to play it through the leg side, getting that top edge and straight to the bowler. And Varun adding his name in that wicket taking list. What a start here for Varun. In fact, what a start for all the bowlers who had bowled today. Vishal, Jairaj, and now Varun. Jekin is the new man at number 8 for Mustangs. Varun bowling. They are on a deep, deep trouble. 8.2 overs bowled till now, just 27 runs, and 6 wickets are down. A complete collapse for Mustangs. It's again up in the air, just missing the keeper. It should have been the 7th one if the keeper would have made a dive there. No runs coming in this over, but getting that wicket of Rohit. Again a dot ball flick through the leg side. 5 back-to-back dot balls for Varun. A flying start here for him as well. And a pretty packed leg side in the boundary line. A deep square leg in place. Shot, it's up in the air, up in the air. And that will be the first 6 of the innings. And what a shot there by Neeraj. First 6 coming from the bat of number 7. And what a good shot that went this over on the slot, taking the time, got the distance. We thought it would land in the hands of the long on fielder, but got enough distance to travel outside the boundary line. 6 runs coming off this over, and good end for the ninth, and it's 33 for the loss of 6. But still, the highlight in this over remains that a wicket has been fallen down. Pradeep, the new man to continue the attack for Supremos from the other end. Last over before the drinks break coming. 33 for 6. The current run rate is 3.5. Another pace bowler just missing that pads, and it will be a wide. Rajiv is on 3 runs, faced 11 deliveries till now. What a dream start this is for Supremo's team. 6 wicket in the first half of the innings, and last 6 balls yet to come. Pradeep to bowl. Again a miss, and again it will be a wide. Missing that line. He's trying to bowl to that pad area, looking for that LBW wicket. 2 back-to-back wides in this over, not a good start for Pradeep. Not at least what he was expecting to start. There's a long off and long on in place. A deep square leg, a fine leg. Shot through the cover region in the gap. And that's a misfield by the keeper. Misfield by the fielder there, deep cover region. And finally they will get a 4 run for that. Beautifully played. It should have been stopped, but getting between his legs, and they will get 4 runs for that. And Pradeep will be disappointed not getting a good start. 2 back-to-back wides, and this time a 4 from that misfield. LBW, and the umpire says it's traveling down the leg side, and they will steal a single from that. A change in strike, good running between the wickets here by Neeraj and Rajiv, and Neeraj will be on strike. He will be very much motivated here after that 6 of the previous over. It was a good shot, getting into the slot and taking the advantage from that ball. A fearless player. He is back on strike. Will he be able to hit another boundary in this over? Was looking for a big shot. An appeal by the bowler, but not out given by the umpire. Good comeback here by Pradeep after that 4 runs. This time flipped through the leg side, and they are looking for that 2 runs, and they will get it easily. Brilliant running there by Neeraj and Rajiv. 42 now for the loss of 6. 2 balls remaining in this 10th over to end. Will Pradeep be adding his name to the wicket takers list? Shot up in the air, up in the air, just falling short of that long on fielder. Not getting that proper time, nor getting the power as well. Trying to get that partnership, Rajiv and Neeraj, till now batting well, both of them. A 16-run partnership till now. Last ball before the drinks break. Again through the leg side, and again it will be a wide. Third wide of the over. Pradeep needs to avoid that extra 10 runs he has considered till now. A pretty good over here for Mustangs. 44 for the loss of 6. Square leg in place now, and a deep mid wicket in place as well. And dot ball to end the over. So it's 44 for 6 after 10 overs, and it's time for drinks break.
Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction.
So it's the end of 11th over. JNS Mustangs are 57 for the loss of 7. 56, in fact, beg your pardon. There was a 6 and a good way to end with a 4. 12 runs coming off that over, but again, the main highlight remains a wicket. 7 wickets are down just for 56 runs. Mustangs are not able to create that big partnership here and do the damage. Aditya, the new bowler, to continue the attack and starts with a good ball. A chance at the run out at the non-striker's end, and that will be an overthrow. And an overthrow, they will receive a 4. It should have been a dot ball, but a direct hit would have made it. Let's look at that replay. A good length delivery to start, defended, a miscommunication. Direct hit would have made it, but a good attempt there by the cover fielder. But the batting team, the luck is in their favor and they will be rewarded with 4 runs. Again, this time a full length delivery defended by Rajiv, straight to the fielder. 60 runs on board till now after 11.2. A swing and a miss, a bit of in swing there. Missing that stumps. They are trying to stop, or in fact to defend that wicket. They have a third man in place, a long on, long off, a deep extra cover in place as well. 3 balls remaining in this over. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss there. Was looking for a cut shot in that gap between the point fielder and the cover fielder. We have seen 11, almost 12 overs till now in this innings, and Jns Mustangs were at no chance to step up and move the pendulum in that towards their area. It was all Supremos until now. Again a swing and a miss, just missing that edge. 4 back-to-back dot balls. What a comeback by Aditya after that first ball went for boundary. In fact, that was overthrow, but still. Last ball of the 12th over coming up. What a packed bowling attack they have, Supremo's team. Bowled beautiful in this overs. They have taken 7 wickets till now, just 3 wickets away of this innings to end, and it will be a wide delivery. An easy call for the umpire there. They have plenty of overs remaining, 9 overs remaining in their hands. In fact, 8 overs remaining in their hands, but the wicket are the concern. Defended through the point fielder, and they will get a single. In fact, they will get the double, 2 runs from that. A misfield in the deep by the third man fielder. And it's the end of 12 overs. JNS Mustangs are 63 for the loss of 7 wickets. Prateek is the new bowler now to continue the attack. Bowling right arm over the wicket. A pace off delivery. Good start for Prateek. Bowling right arm over the wicket. Chintu is the man on strike. Here comes the second ball. That will be a white ball. Yes, it is. Chintu and Rajiv building that partnership. They need it very much. Mustangs team. It's up in the air, not timed it properly, but there's no mid on at place. There will be a long on straight to him. We'll get a single from that. That's an appeal, but just missing the edge. Good start here for Pratik as well. He is eyeing for that wicket. A pace of delivery in this surface are doing the job. 65 for 7 till now, Mustangs. Just missing the stumps and missed by the keeper as well. And the ball will raise away for 4. How did that miss the stumps? Again, a pace of delivery, a bit off in swing, and just missing the top stump. Completely confusing the batsman and the keeper as well. Let's look at that replay once again. Getting that extra bounce. And it will be 4 runs by fifth ball of the over coming up. 69 is on board. Flick through the leg side. We'll get a single. 70 runs for the loss of 7. Last ball of the 13th over coming up. Will Pratik be able to take the wicket of the last ball? A Yorker, it's up in the air. And that will go for a humongous 6. What a shot that was from the batsman. A good way to end this over. A 2 pace of delivery and just flick from the middle of the bat. Got that elevation, got the distance as well. 12 runs coming off this over, and it's the end of the 13th. Jns Mustangs are 76 for the loss of 7. And we have now seen the 8th wicket fell down. The moment they are trying to build that partnership, Supremos are there with a bowler to take that wicket. And let's look at that replay. Again, a pace of delivery, playing a cross bat shot and getting the wicket. And look at the joy in the face of the bowler. First wicket for him. And what are we seeing? Aditya getting that first wicket in his second overs. 8 wickets down now, Mustangs. Jekin is on strike. Jekin, the new man, in at number 9. Just 2 wickets remaining in this innings to end. They have 7 overs remaining, almost 7 overs remaining in their hands. The only question now raising for Mustangs is, will they be able to bat till that 20 overs, as they have just 2 wickets in hand. Jekin and Chintu are on the crease. Chintu is on 12 runs off 6 balls. He is looking in a good form. Jekin facing his first ball up in the air and just crossing the cover fielder. Will get a single from that shot straight away off the mark. Jekin. Aditya putting his name on that wicket takers list. But what a superb bowling display this has been from Jns Supremos. Mustangs need some runs. They have just 77 till now. Will Chintu be the man? Will Chintu be the game changer for his team? He had played very well in his last game, and now is the time. A huge responsibility on his shoulders. 8 wickets are down, and he's the only man, the lone warrior for his team currently batting. He's on 12 runs, in fact, now 13 runs of 7 balls. Aditya looking for that second wicket in this over. Will he be able to take another one? All the bowlers had a similar strategy, bowling face off straight to the pads and getting that LBW. Again bowling away from the batsman there. There's a third man in play straight to him. Will get an easy single. 3 back-to-back singles after that wicket. The only target for Team Mustangs now will be to bat till 20 overs, no matter how much runs they score. That is the situation currently for them. Chintu will be trying for that big shots, and Jakin on the other side will be trying to defend the ball and get that rotation among the strikers. Shot, miss time, just missing the point fielder there. Just over point fielder, and a good work from the third man, stopping the ball with his foot. And that's a run out chance, but getting that 2 runs easily. Good running between the wickets there by Chintu and Jakin. 5 runs coming off this over. Last ball of the 14th over coming up. Mustangs never getting a chance to come back in this innings. Supremos playing the most in this innings, at least till this over, 14th over. They have taken 8 wickets, just 81 runs on the board. The current run rate is almost close to 6 per over. Here comes Aditya to bowl his last ball. Oh, that's a bit of bounce, a fiery bounce there to end the over. It's 81 for the loss of 8 after 14 overs. So a good over there by Varun. He has completed his 3 overs and it's the end of 15 overs. Mustangs are 83 for the loss of 8. Just 2 runs coming off that over, and Pradeep will be continuing the attack for Supremos. Chintu is on strike, Jekin in the non-striker's end. Let's look at the field. There's a mid-off in place, mid-on, a deep square leg, a fine leg, and a short third man in place. Pradeep to Chintu, bowling right arm over the wicket. There's a short fine leg in place, a swing and a miss, and that will be a white ball. There's a short fine leg, third man, a point fielder, a mid off, mid on, and a long off and a long on in place. White to start the over. Cut away in the gap. And a good stop there by the deep cover fielder. They will get 2 runs from that, but a brilliant effort in the deep by the fielder, putting his body in the line. 3 runs off the first ball. Short fine leg in place for him. Again a miss. Again. Again that's a wide delivery signaled by the umpire. Not a good start for Pradeep. 4 runs of the first delivery. Again cut away beautifully straight to the point fielder. And that is a brilliant running there by Jakin and Chintu, stealing each and every run as they are getting the chance. A partnership is being building up here. 88 for the loss of 8. 4 balls remaining in this over. A good over till now for Mustangs. Jakin is now on strike. And once again it will be a white ball. Supremos has to avoid that extra runs. They have bowled well till now, but the extras are ruining that. 89 runs now. A cover fielder, a point fielder, short third man, a short fine leg in place. Till where the partnership will go. Will they be able to change the gear now? It's time to change the gear, and that's missed by the keeper. And they will steal a single from that as well, courtesy Bice, signaled by the umpire. They are getting that run slowly and steadily. Just 2 wickets required for Supremos to end this innings. Oh, again missing that edge. How many times we have seen it tonight? Missing the stumps, missing that edge. That is the swing which the bowlers are bringing in this surface. 90 for the loss of 8. Cut away again this time. Point fielder in place, and they will get a run. A good way, a single to end this over. It's the end of 16 overs, and Jns Mustangs are 91 for the loss of 8. The wide balls, the extra runs are doing the job here for Mustangs. And plus, they are running so good between the wickets, Jakin and Chintu. Not giving any chance for the dot balls, Aditya. Again cut away, this time in the gap, but there's a third man in place and he will be able to stop the ball. Oh, that's bold. Beg your pardon. Let's look at that replay. What happened there? Oh, that was from the edge of the stumps. Completely missing the batsman there. I thought it was an edge from the bat. That was the power of the ball to travel till the fielder. So it's the ninth wicket down for JNS Mustangs. It's 96 now on the board. Again the same thing happening. A partnership was building up, and once again it's broken by Aditya. Second wicket for him tonight. Last man coming in, Hitesh at number 11 for Mustangs. That was a complete confusing wicket. The ball traveled so fast to the third man region. Not getting to know that was an edge from the bat or from the stumps. That was the pace of the ball. Hitesh will be on strike. His only intention would be to defend the ball at least for the remaining 3 overs and give most of the strikes to Chintu. Last wicket, just one wicket remaining for Supremos. They have 3.5 overs remaining in their hands, Mustangs. The only question is, will they be able to bat till 20 overs, or will Supremos be able to end this innings in this particular over itself? The only thing, the concern is they have bowled a lot of extras in this innings. And now there's a second slip in place for Hitesh. A Yorker delivery, he flicks it away in the gap, and they will get a single from that. Chintu will get the strike, the man on form, the highest scorer till now for Mustangs. He's on 21 runs. He has hit a six, a couple of boundaries in his name as well. 2 balls in this over, remaining 97 for 9. Edged and getting past the slip. There's a third man in place. Will get a single, Chintu, and Hitesh will get back the strike for the last ball. 7 runs coming off this over, but a brilliant bowling display overall here by Supremos. 9 wickets and last ball of the 17th over coming, and they have maintained that run rate as well. Supremos, swing and a miss, and a good way to end this over. 98 for the loss of 9 after 17 overs. So Varun, the man, is back on attack. It's up in the air. Will it be the last wicket? It's a tough chance. Falls in the no man's land, and they will get 2 runs from that. Not getting the shot where he intended to play, and 100 runs are up for Mustangs. A tough 100 there for the team. It was not at all an easy way for them to bat till now. Now this time flick through the leg side, short fine leg there in place. Will get the ball easily for a single. 101 for the loss of 9 after 17.2. Varun has 2 wickets in his name. Bowled pretty well till now, Varun, looking for the last wicket of the innings and his third of the match. Again, flick through the leg side. Will get an easy single. Good rotation between the strikes. Just trying to defend that last wicket and get as many runs, even if it is from a single or a double. But they are rotating the strike very well. Chintu is on strike back. A good delivery, just missing that inside edge and hitting the stumps, just missing that. Good work behind the stumps there by the keeper to stop the ball. This is short fine leg, short third man, both of them in place. A deep cover, long off, long on. A backward square leg in place as well. Shot up in the air. Will that be a catch? No, just falling short of that long on. Not getting a proper timing there, Chintu. But he will feel lucky because the ball didn't travel till the fielder. Just falling short of him. It's again up in the air and just once again falling short. Hitting the legs of the bowler and it will be an overthrow. We'll get an extra run from that. 2 runs coming of the last ball of the 18th over. Jns Mustangs have 105 for the loss of 9. 7 runs coming off this over. A pretty decent over for Mustangs. Last 2 overs remaining. They are trying their best to bat till the end. Runs are obviously the concern here, but they are doing their best. Last wicket in hand. This is what they can do, and they are doing it brilliantly. Jns Mustangs, especially Chintu. He's on the crease, trying to bat till the end. Now there will be a third man in place and a short third man in place as well. What will this last 2 overs give to us? Will JNS Mustangs be able to charge a bit and give a next gear to this to end this innings, or will Jns Supremos will take this wicket and end the innings in this particular over? Aditya is back in the attack. He's in his last over, conceding 19 runs and taking 2 wickets. He'll be eyeing for his third one. A pretty unorthodox field setup here by Supremo's captain. Here comes Aditya, will bowl right arm over the wicket to Chintu. Will Chintu be able to hit a boundary? A swing and a miss, just missing the off stump yet again. 105 for the loss of 9. Chintu looking for that big shot. Dot ball to start this penultimate over of the first innings. Again a swing, again a miss. 2 back-to-back dot balls. Chintu is looking to loft the shots, but not getting any connection from the bat there. Here comes Aditya again. 2 back-to-back dot balls in this over. A flick through the leg side this time and won't get the gap, but straight to the fielder at deep mid wicket. And a change in strike now. Hitesh will be on strike. Just a cover fielder in the offside region. Shot through the leg side. And the ball is racing away to the boundary line, but the fielder is there. They will get 2 runs from that quick running between the wickets there by Hitesh and Chintu. Not wasting any of the runs. taking the risks and converting them beautifully. Shot, what a shot! That's the shot of the night, and the ball is out of the park. What a shot that was! My goodness, the sound of the bat in the slot just picking the bones of that ball, and the ball traveled outside the ground. What a shot that by number 11 Hitesh. 9 runs coming off this over. This is what they require, especially in this last death over. 114 for 9. This both batsmen are doing their job. 11th wicket, 10th wicket partnership here between Hitesh and Chintu, and Hitesh smacking that massive six. What a brilliant shot that was, beautifully picked up. The moment he hit it from the mid of the bat, he knew the ball will travel outside the ground. Will we see another six? Hitesh, a lot of confidence, was looking for that shot but changed his mind, and a single to end this over. A good over overall for Mustangs. 10 runs coming off this 19th over, and JNS Mustangs 115 for the loss of 9. So we are going to see a new bowler continuing the attack for Supremos, Amaya, to bowl his first over, and a loose ball to shot up in the air. It was a loose ball, but Hitesh was not able to convert that into any boundary. So Amaya to bowl his first ball, and it is the last over of the first innings as well. The question which was raised before the 10th over, will JNS Mustangs be able to bat till the 20th over? And they have given the answer for that. Somehow they have managed to bat till the last over, and the score on board currently is 116. Chintu and Hitesh doing the job in the end. A 10th wicket partnership doing the job for Mustangs, getting a decent score on board, at least something to defend. Now it's up in the air, and again falls short of that cover fielder. Not risking that by taking a second run. Will I have to adjust with a single? Just 2 runs coming off the first three balls. Both the batsmen crossing that double figure mark. Hitesh is on 14, Chintu is on 28. Charged away, low bounce. A good work behind the stumps, saving the ball there. A decent score, not above par at all, but a pretty decent score to defend. JNS Mustangs will now try to bowl very, very good line and length, and will try to take early wickets, especially in that power play, just the way Supremos did. A pace off delivery flicked straight away, and to the long on fielder will get yet another single. Just two balls remaining. In fact, just one ball remaining. Last ball of the first innings. Coming up, just 3 runs from this over from Amaya. A brilliant bowling display here. Chintu is on strike. Will we see a big hit from him? Swing and a miss. Not an end JNS Mustangs were hoping for, but a brilliant comeback here, I must say, by Mustangs, batting till the 20th over. And it's end of the first innings. JNS Mustangs 118 for the loss of 9, courtesy a 10th wicket partnership by Chintu and Hitesh. So the equation is clear for the second innings. Jns Supremos require 119 from their 20 overs. So we'll be back after some time for the chase.
Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action packed tournament of the year, Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year, Amateur Premier League Season 1.
So Varun and Aditya are on the crease for Supremos. And that's bowled him. Timber bowling, and that's the first wicket is down. Hitesh gets the wicket. What an end to this over. It's 2 runs for the loss of first wicket, and the batsman has to walk back for no runs. Let's look at that replay. A perfect in-swinger delivery by that bowler, Hitesh. And no reaction. And Hitesh gets the job done in his very first over. And a good way, good start for Jns Mustangs there. Getting the first wicket in the very first over, just as the same way Supremos did. Two for the loss of one after first over. And Aditya, beg your pardon, Abhishek is the new man at number 3 for Supremos. They need 117 more from the remaining 19 overs. Not a big target on board, but they have to build that slow and steady partnership and or maybe an aggressive way. But they need to defend their wickets and not give early wickets, especially in the power play. Mustangs have started very well here, getting the wicket of the very first over. Still no runs has come off the bat till now. Two leg by runs. And Rohit will be the new bowler to continue the attack for Mustangs. And Aditya will be on strike. So for the first 6 overs, just two fielders will be allowed outside the circle, as is the power play. Let's look at the field here. There's a mid-off, mid-on, a short third man, point fielder cover, extra cover, and packed offside region. Here comes Rohit to bowl his first ball of the night, bowling right arm over the wicket, and Aditya is ready to face Rohit, a fast bowler. Oh, what a swing! What a swing that was! Just missing that edge, but a brilliant outswing to start by Rohit. Again, charging down the pitch, getting that swing and missing the ball. Aditya trying to loft the ball, trying to take the utmost advantage of the power play. A brilliant start here for Rohit, getting perfect line length and getting that seam, an extra seam from that pitch. A brilliant bowler to bowl, Rohit. Oh, beautifully flicked through the leg side up in the air. And that will be the first six of the chase. What a start, what a shot. The umpire is confirming whether it's a 6 or a 4, and that is signaled for a 6. What a start for Aditya after that two back-to-back dot balls, releasing the pressure from that huge maximum 6. A perfectly flicked leg shot, got the elevation and got the distance. Aditya smacking the first 6 of the chase, and in fact, first runs of the bat in this chase. Rohit coming for his fourth ball. Oh, good ball. There was a slip in place, just getting that inside edge, missing the stumps, but straight to the slips. Good comeback here by Rohit. It was a good third delivery by him, which went for 6, but the credit goes to the batsman there for beautifully playing it through the leg side. A bouncer was looking for that shot, an uppercut shot, but missing it. A decent start here for Mustangs. They need couple of wickets at least in this power play more. They have one wicket already. They require at least two more to put Supremos under a bit pressure. But a good start here for Supremos, not looking under pressure, batting slowly. They have lost one wicket, but trying to build a partnership here. Charging down the pitch from the pads, and it will be a dot ball to end this over. A six coming from this over. So it's the end of second one. Jns Supremos are 8 for the loss of one wicket. Hitesh to continue the attack. He had a brilliant first over. Has taken a wicket, bowling left arm over the wicket. Again a miss, a low bounce this time. But Hitesh is bowling perfect in swingers. This time bowling away from the batsman. The main target for Hitesh here should be targeting the stumps. He's getting the pace, getting the line length and the swing. The only thing he has to do is to target the stumps. A good ball and won't be a single. It was a bit risk in the non-striker's end, but it stays safe for them. Good start here for Hitesh, not giving any runs legally. Two dot balls in this over itself. 111 required for Supremos. Will Hitesh be able to get another wicket in this over? A bouncer, a wide, and what a brilliant work behind the stumps. What a stop that was, saving 3 runs for his team. A flying stop there by the wicketkeeper. But it will be a wide and also an extra run from that wide. It's 10 for the loss of one wicket till now. Aditya is on strike. There's a change in field now. There's a long on in place. The mid on has been moved back to long on area. And the keeper now is close to the stumps, keeping the batsman within the crease. Oh, that's a brilliant work behind the stumps once again. Not an easy task to hold that ball, especially from a pacer. That too with that brilliant swing. What a carry that was behind the stumps. A brilliant comeback here by Hitesh after that wide. Mustangs has to avoid the extras. They don't have much runs on the board. And a quick running between the wicket will give them a single in this over. 3 runs coming till now from the first two balls. In fact, the first 3 balls of this over. There's a mid wicket, mid on now, long on brought back to the mid on region. Bowled him! The leg stump is down. Second wicket for Hitesh in this match. And what a time to get this wicket. Abhishek has to walk back for a duck, a golden duck for him. I think it was a bit low bounce from the pitch offered. Let's look at that replay. We'll get to know. Yes, it was a bit of low bounce and straight to the leg stump. And Hitesh, the man doing the job for team Mustangs. 2 wickets down in the first 3 overs. And last ball yet to come. Another wicket within the power play will put Supremos under a tremendous pressure. Pratik is the new man at number 4 for Supremos, and he is ready to face the strike. They need a decent partnership here building up Supremos. They won't be looking out for to give another wicket, especially in this power play. The current run rate is close to 4 till now, and they require at least a 6.5 per over. 11 for the loss of 2, and last ball of the third over coming up. Will Hitesh be able to strike once again? He already has struck twice. He will be looking for that third wicket. Appeal, huge appeal, leg before, but the umpire gives it as not out. A brilliant end to this third over by Hitesh, and it's 11 for the loss of 2. Jns Supremos. So Rohit will be continuing the attack for Mustangs. Putting right arm over. His first over went for 6 runs. Shot, miles up in the air. Three fielders getting. Oh, that's a drop catch. Three fielders were beneath that to take that catch. A tough one to judge it in that dark sky, but should have been the third wicket in order to defend the score. But they will get a single from that catch drop. He was looking for a lofted shot, but instead got just the elevation and no power or no distance from that. Here comes Rohit once again. And this time it's get the edge, but there's a third man in place. And we'll get a single from that. And the ball will raise away for 4 from that brilliant shot by Pratik. A good way to start his account. Charged away and smacked it through the offside region. And as it's a power play, there are just 2 fielders allowed outside the circle, and Pratik takes the advantage of that. 12 runs, in fact 16 runs on the board. Pratik giving a very, very brilliant start to open his account. And this time it's through the leg side region. The first ball went from the offside, and this time through the leg side, just flicking it in the gap and giving the timing to that ball. It was a good length delivery, a brilliant shot through the leg side region, and no fielders there. Two back to back boundaries for Pratik. What an over this is. Rohit will be under pressure now. Two back to back fours coming in this over. And a good start here for Supremos. 10 runs coming already. In fact, the four has been hit by Aditya. Two back to back fours. And here comes Rohit for his fifth ball. Charging, beautifully played, and it's straight to the fielder. A half attempted shot, and Rohit finally gets the man who hit him two fours. Rohit gives him his answer. Look at that ball. Charged a bit down the field, down the crease, converted it into a full toss and flicked it. Was looking, was planning to hit it somewhere else, but flicked it as per the ball's length and straight to the point fielder. And third wicket is down for Supremos. What are we getting? Last ball of the over and three wickets already down within the power play. They are 98 runs more to chase. It was proving out to be a very, very good over for Supremos, but this wicket turns the game around. Amaya is the new batsman in at number 5 for Mustangs. They will be eyeing for another wicket, Mustangs team. Supremos were in a same situation during their first innings. Now Mustangs doing the job with the ball. Last ball of the fourth over. What will Amaya do? He is ready to face his first ball. LBW, LBW, huge appeal. They were starting to celebrate, but the umpire says otherwise. Water into this over, a brilliant over, a thrilling over, in fact. Two fours, one wicket, and the last ball with a brilliant one to end the over. So it's the end of 4 overs. JNS Mustangs are 21. Beg your pardon, JNS Supremos are 21 for the loss of 3. Now Hitesh is back to continue the attack. He has got 2 wickets in his 2 overs of just conceding 3 runs, and he's back for his third one. Will he be able to get his third? And the keeper gets his hand. That will be a white ball and plus a single. They have to avoid the extras. Not much runs are there on the board to defend. But the keeper is doing his job behind the stumps, standing close to the stumps in order to keep the batsman inside the crease. There's a fine leg in place. There's a short third man in place. And there's a deep square leg in place as well. Here comes Hitesh once again to bowl his first legal delivery of the third over. In fact, of his third over. Edged and will miss that edge and straight to the keeper. Just missing the nick from the bat. Amaya, the new man at number 5 for Supremos. They require 96 more. 3 wickets already down. One more wicket will put them under tremendous pressure. We have seen a lot of collapse from the first innings, and Supremos are in the same stage as well. Flick through the leg side, fielder plays there, will be a dot ball. A Yorker ball, brilliant ball in the block hole, and brilliantly played by the batsman as well. Will get a single. Just, just caught the bat in the last moment. What a brilliant bowler Hitesh is. Getting that length, getting that swing, and now bowling a perfect Yorker straight into the block hole. But the batsman getting the best out of that, defending beautifully. 3 runs coming in this over till now. Short, but straight to the mid off. Mustangs team not giving easy chance for the batting team to score runs. They are defending as much as possible. They know the low runs in the board, and they're batting. They're in fact they're bowling beautifully. Here comes Hitesh. That's just missed the edge once again. Brilliant bowling display here by Hitesh till now. Last ball of the fifth over coming up. Will Hitesh be able to get a wicket from this last ball? Oh, just missed the catch there and missed by the mid-on fielder as well. And the ball will race away for 4. A good end to this over for the batting team. But just missing the catch there. A good attempt by Hitesh. And no chance for the mid-on fielder to stop that ball. And the ball will touch the boundary line. And a 4 to end this over. And the fifth over, in fact. A risky shot that. Not getting that elevation to go over the bowler. But it's the end of fifth over. And Jns Supremos are 28 for the loss of 3. Last over of the power play coming up. Good shot. Oh, what a fielding that was by the point fielder. Putting his one hand and stopping the ball beautifully, saving 3 runs for his team. A brilliant fielding display here by Mustangs. They need such kind of fielding efforts in order to defend such scores. Rohit is back in attack for his third over. Pratik is on strike. Rohit to Pratik. Flip through the leg side in the gap and they will get a quick single. Brilliant running between the wickets. Brilliant call by Ameya there. Getting the single. Playing very, very smartly here, both the batsmen Ameya and Pratik. They know they have already lost 3 wickets. Now they need a decent partnership building up. And currently, till now, they are doing that. Pratik is on 6 of 6 balls. Ameya is on 2 of 5 deliveries. Again, will they get a single? A risky run, but a brilliant running, a brilliant call there by Ameya. He was on the danger end, but gets the single. 3 back-to-back singles in this over. Will Rohit be able to get another wicket? He has one wicket in his pocket till now. He is eyeing for a second one, especially in this over. Appeal, appeal! This time, once again, a confident appeal. But the umpire says not out, and the batting team, in the meanwhile, steals the single. What running between the wickets this is? The umpire says there was a bit of edge or a bit of bat connected from that. But a very confident appeal there, but the umpire not falling into that kind of appeals. A good decision in the end. Okay, it was signal leg byes. Again through the leg side, again straight to the fielder, and again a quick running. What a brilliant running between the wickets. Not many batsmen take such risky runs, especially in the power play time. But these both batsmen not leaving any chance to miss a single run. They know they have a bit of score on board to score now after losing the three wickets. They are under pressure. These both batsmen playing very sensibly, scoring each and every ball for a single. Now they are 33 for the loss of three. Last ball coming up in the air, up in the air, and that's gone. The last ball wicket, and the fourth wicket is down, and Pratik has to walk back. He was looking to play very safe, but he has been trapped in the last ball of the power play, and the fourth wicket is down within the power play, and Jns Supremos are 33 for the loss of 4. Mustangs were pretty much on the same situation by losing 4 wickets within the power play, but their runs were a bit lower. But wickets are the main thing here. Wickets are the concern actually for Supremos as well. So it's the end of the power play, and now 5 fielders will be allowed outside the circle for the remainder of the overs. So as I mentioned earlier, it's the end of the power play, and 5 fielders are now being placed at the outside the circle. There's a long off straight away. There's a long on in place, and a deep extra cover as well. So spinner brought back into the attack straight after the power play. Meet is the new bowler. Will spinner now be able to do the job for the team? The Pacers have done. The power play job is done for Mustangs till now, but a lot more to work now in order to defend 86 runs from the remaining 14 overs. Meet to Ameya. Navratan is the new man at number 6 for Supremos, bowling left arm round the wicket. Brilliant shot pulled away in the gap, and that will go for 4 runs. Not a good start for Meet there, but a brilliantly played shot there by Ameya, beautifully placed in the gap. 4 runs to start after the power play. No chance for the deep square leg or for the fielder at the short fine leg to stop that ball. It's a fast outfield, and it was beautifully timed as well. 82 required of the remaining 13.5 overs. The current run rate, in fact, has surpassed now the required run rate. Here comes Meet for his second ball. Ameya to face it. Charging down the pitch, but just flicking it through the leg side. Will they get a double? No, they are not risking the runs this time, and will have to adjust with a single. Navratan will be on strike. facing his first ball of the match. 5 runs coming off the first two balls, that boundary releasing the pressure straight away of this over. A good delivery there, good comeback there by Meet. 38 for the loss of 4. Meet will be eyeing for a wicket. One more wicket will put Mustangs team back on track. Swing and a miss, a brilliant take behind the stumps. Navratan feeling a bit pressure on that after getting two back-to-back dot balls. A bit frustrated from himself. There's a deep mid wicket in place now. Played in the gap. The moment he hit it, he gave the call and gets the single. Not taking any kind of risks from that lofted shot. 4 wickets are already down. They can't afford one more in the next couple of overs at least. That's left by the batsman and it will be a wide delivery. Good leave by the batsman. Again, flicked it through the leg side. There's a short fine leg in place and straight to him. But played it beautifully through the leg side region. Will only get a single from that. So it's the end of 7 overs. Jns Supremos are 41 for the loss of 4. They require 78 runs from the remaining 13 overs. Run a ball required now. The required run rate is 6 runs per over. Not a big task for Supremos. The only concern is, or the only requirement for them is, they just need to keep the wickets in hand and keep the rotation of the strikes on a continuous basis. Rohit the pacer back on attack. He is in his for his third over. The intentions are clear from the team Mustangs. They have brought Rohit back in order to take another wicket and put Supremos under pressure. Here comes Rohit over the wicket, right arm over the wicket, straight to him. And a dot ball to start, a good one, a good way to start in fact. 78 more required of 12.5 overs. Flick through the leg side. Will they get 2 runs for that? No, they will only have to adjust for a single. But this will work for them. Like no pressure for that batting team. Here comes the third ball of the over from Rohit. Just missing the pads, and that will be signaled as a wide. No boundaries from the last couple of overs, but they know that they can't take much risks now by playing the lofted shots. So playing each and every shot grounded, getting that singles, doubles, and the extra runs as well. 43 till now after 7.2. Will Rohit be able to get his third wicket of the match? Swing and a miss, a bit of pace in that delivery, completely beating the batsman there. Was looking for a shot through the cover region, but not getting any connect from the bat. Brilliantly played, brilliantly defended, and steals a single yet again. The moment they are hitting it, they are too good between the wickets. That communication from both the batsmen. The moment they are hitting the ball, not waiting for to take that single, straight away running. Amaya and Navratan. Amaya is on 11 runs, playing a good innings here, playing a slow innings, but a very, very important innings for his team. Building that fifth wicket partnership, both these players. 44 for 4. Edged, a bit of edge, and straight to the point. Fielder will be a dot ball. Not taking the risky run there. "75 required of 12 overs. Last ball coming up of the 8th over. Will we see a wicket? A brilliant shot played through the leg side in the gap. And they will get 2 runs for that. Beautifully played. They're taking the gaps very, very beautifully. Just 5 runs coming off the 8th over. Jns Supremos are 46 for the loss of 4. 71 more required from the remaining 12 overs. The new bowler is there to continue the attack. Chintu. He has done a pretty decent job with the bat, getting the score above 100 runs. He is the man behind that, Chintu. Now his job is to now do with the ball. Now Ratan is on strike. He'll be bowling right arm over the wicket. Spinner. A swing and a miss. Looking to charge straight away to Chintu. Now Ratan was looking for a big shot straight away, but instead getting that miss. Beautifully played and crossed the short fine leg fielder there. The fine leg fielder is chasing it, and the ball will race away for 4 runs. Finally, a boundary C after at least 2 to 3 overs. Beautifully placed through the leg side region. The short fine leg fielder was chasing it, but the ball had enough power to reach the boundary line there. And 50 is up for Jns Supremos after 8.2 overs. Run a ball. Now 69 runs required of remaining 11.4 overs. Let look at that running between the wickets there. The moment he's placing it, there's a call between both the batsmen. They are stealing the singles here. What a brilliant running. That is the hunger for the run from both the batsmen there. Not every batsman has that hunger, but this is what is required currently. Playing a very, very sensible play of cricket. In the gap, they will get a single. 7 runs already coming off the first 5 balls. Again, flick through the leg side, but there's a fielder now in place. Navratan looking for a single there. A dot ball to continue, just 6 runs till now. Last ball of the ninth over coming up. And now this time again they will steal a single from the last ball. And it was a wide delivery as well. Wide +1. They need to avoid the extras. Not much runs are on the board. Just 60, 65 required. 8 runs coming already in this over. Brilliant shot, brilliant shot. And what a fielding. Last moment dive. The ball was spinning in the grass, and in the last moment, it was just going to beat the fielder at deep square leg, but he does a pretty good job in order to stop 3 runs for his team. A single to end the ninth over. Jns Supremos are 55 for the loss of 4. Rajiv is the new bowler in for Mustangs to continue the attack. It's the last over before the drinks break. Jns Supremos are 55 for the loss of 4. 64 runs required of the remaining 11 overs at a run rate of 5.8. Another spinner brought back tonight, bowling left arm round the wicket and starts off with a wide. Charge down the pitch again, flick through the offside region to the point fielder, and they are stealing singles, not giving any dot balls for the bowling team. Flick through the leg side, was looking for a single, but the non-striker Amya sends him back. Dot ball to continue for Rajiv. Swing and a miss. The batsman is asking the umpire whether it was a wide, but the umpire gives nothing. A snow white. Two back-to-back dot balls here. A good comeback here by Rajiv after that wide delivery. Just missing the edge, and the umpire signals it as a wide ball. Was looking for that square cut shot, but not successfully getting that connection from the bat. 58 for 4. Again looking, and again it's a wide. Third wide of the over. They have to avoid such extra runs. 61 required. Supremos are doing the job with that single doubles and getting the extra runs as well. Pulled it away through the leg side in the gap. Will they get a second for that? No, they will only adjust for a single. So there's a change in strike now. Amaya is on strike. Last two balls remaining in this over. Will Rajiv be able to take just one wicket? They are building a brilliant partnership here. A slow partnership, but a very, very meaningful and a very crucial partnership being built up here by Amaya and Navratan. So the last ball of the power play coming up. Which side will be able to take the utmost advantage of that? Will Supremos be able to hit a boundary? Good shot, played straight, but there's a long on fielder and he will get the ball. So the 10th over is done. Jns Supremos are 61 for the loss of 4. 58 runs more required from the remaining 10 overs. So it's time for drinks break now. So we are back after the drinks break and it's the change in sides. Amaya on strike. Flick through the leg side easily. Meet is back in the attack. His first over went for 8 runs. There's a short fine leg. There's a short third man cover fielder, point fielder, and there's a long off, long on in place, and the deep cover in place for Navratan. Bowling round the wicket, Meet was looking for a square cut, but not getting the proper connection with the bat. But the end result, they will get a single, what they were intending for. A brilliant shot in the gap. And will the ball run away for four? No. A brilliant display of fielding we have seen there in the boundary line by the long on fielder, stopping 2 runs for his team. That is the importance of this match, saving each and every run. Again, will they be getting a single? Yes. A brilliant run, brilliant run. They are batting as per the required run rate here. Supremos team 66 for the loss of 4. And they get 2 runs from that brilliant shot through the leg side. Brilliant running between the wickets here by Navratan and Amay. They're scoring just as per the required run rate, not taking any risks from that lofted shot or playing some mistimed shots there. Getting easily singles and also converting the singles into doubles. That is the running between the wickets they are showing currently. 50 runs required of the remaining 8.5 overs. The required run rate is 5.6 per over. Navratan and Amaya, a current partnership of 33 runs for them. Oh, swing and a miss, was looking for a lofted shot after a long time, but not successful in that. What a cracking shot, and in the gap for 4. Finally, we have seen 4 runs in this over. And look at that cheer from the dugout. In the slot, and bang, swept it in the gap for 4 runs. No chance there for the deep square leg or for the mid wicket fielder. So 6 runs coming off the first 3 balls, 73 for the loss of 4. Navratan smacking it beautifully. The game can still go anywhere. Mustang team needs a wicket, and Supremos are doing their job, and again they will get 2 runs easily. Brilliant running between the wickets there, and the umpire signals it as leg byes. But whatever the umpire signals, the runs comes on the board, and now just 44 required of the remaining 50 deliveries. 8 runs coming already in the first 4 balls. And brilliant play of cricket, beautifully defended there. 75 for the loss of 4, and last ball of the 12th over coming up. Bowling left arm round the wicket and flick through the leg side again. Will they be able to get 2 runs once again? And yes, a brilliant running between again. They are converting each and every run, and it's end of the 12th over. Jns Supremos are 77 for the loss of 4. So Jekin is the new bowler to continue the attack for Mustangs. And straight away they start the over with a single. Charge down the pitch and take a quick single, run out chance, appeal, but the batsman is very quick in order to reach his crease. Just 40 runs required. Now, will they be able to change the gear, or will they be changing the gear, or will they be happy with that continuous singles which they are getting from a long time? Brilliant ball, Yorker delivery, and sends the non-striker back. Navratan is on non-strike. He was ready for a run, but Ameya sends him back. Dot ball to continue for Jekin. Standing way inside the crease. Ameya. Again a dot ball. Two back-to-back dot balls. It will increase the required run rate now. There's a mid-off, mid-on, short fine leg, deep cover, and a third man in place. Again was looking for a cut shot, straight to the fielder, and Ameya sends him back once again. Three back-to-back dot balls. Last ball of the 13th over coming up. Here comes Jekin to bowl his last over. Brilliant over till now, just conceding 2 runs and a swing and a miss. A good over. In fact, a good end to this over. 4 back-to-back dot balls. So it's the end of 13 overs. Jns Supremos are 79 for the loss of 4 wickets. More required. 40 runs more required from the remaining 7 overs. So the left arm pace bowler is back in the attack. Hitesh, he has already taken 2 wickets, and the batting strategy for both the batsmen remains the same, just getting the singles. 80 runs now on the board for the loss of 4. The last wicket was fallen down during the power play time, and now it's the start of the 14th over. Still, the wickets are the same. That is the partnership which is building up between Amaya and Navratna. फिर भागे. Will they be able to get a double run? No, they will only have to adjust with a single. The team is overjoyed with the performance of the batsman on the crease. A 40 runs partnership between both the batsmen. They just require 38 runs from 40 deliveries. The pendulum is currently in the hands of the team. Oh, what was that a catching chance? A tough chance, but dropped, and the batting team will get 2 runs from that dropped catch. Was looking for a big shot, but got the edge of the bat, the bottom edge of the bat, and a tough chance for the fielder, but a good effort overall. Pulled away, and they will get a single for. Oh, sent the batsman back. Amaya sent Navratna back. Last 2 balls remaining of the Hitesh over to end. Just considered 14 runs till now and taken 2 crucial wickets for his team. Will he be able to end his quota with a good note by taking a wicket and giving the hopes for his team? Charged down the pitch and missed the edge. 36 required. Two back-to-back dot balls. And last ball of the 14th over coming up. Hitesh to Navratan. And now the keeper is close to the stumps. There's a third man, there's a fine leg for the batsman. That's into the pad, a risky run, and steals the single of the last ball. A brilliant running between the wickets, a frustration for the bowling team, and Supremos just need 35 runs of the last 6 overs. That's beautifully pulled and straight to the fielder at the deep mid wicket region. A brilliant over for the batting team here. 8 runs coming off the first 4 balls in this over. Chintu bowling. The second over considered 17 runs till now. And Jns Supremos are just 22 runs away from the win. Charged away beautifully, cut through the leg side, but again straight to the fielder. They are in the crease from the last at least 11 overs. And what running between the wickets this both batsmen have shown us. The hunger for each and every run. Amya and Navratan, and now ends the over with an easy single. It's 99 for the loss of 4 after 16 overs. Just 20 required now from the last 4 overs. Amya is on 26 and Navratan is on 34 run a ball. Neath will continue the attack. He's in his third over. So finally, the partnership is broken, and courtesy of that run out, he is a bit disappointed there. It was a very, very risky second run, and the fielder does the job. This time they get the wicket. But what a brilliant partnership this had been! A fifth wicket partnership. He had just flicked it through the leg side with soft hands. It was in the gap almost, but a brilliant pick up and throw by the fielder straight onto the stumps, and yes, it is a clear out. But a brilliant partnership of 50 runs, above 50 runs, in fact, comes to an end. But the batsman has done his job. Almost half the job is done now. Number 7 comes at Tanmay, the new man at number 7 for Supremos. It's 100 runs for the loss of 5, 19 required. So it's two wides back to back. This is not what the bowling team requires. And what a shot up in the air. And that's a big six. What a shot for a six. The new batsman is on the crease and he has cleared his intentions. He wants to clear. He wants to win this match as soon as possible. 11 runs required. Already 8 runs from this first 3 balls. In fact, 2 balls. 108 for the loss of 5. And Tanmay, what a start for him. First ball, smacked it out of the ground for a youth 6. He's again on strike. Will it be a 6 again? Again up in the air. This time a bit of missed time and falls in the safe land. And the ball goes for 4. What a batting display this is from Tanmay in his first 2 balls. First ball went for a 6. And then a beautiful shot off to his back foot. And no fielder there at the boundary line. Just 7 runs required. 2 shots away from the win. 3 balls remaining in this over. 112 for the loss of 5. The game is almost done and dusted. And it will be a wide yet again. Third wide of the over. 6 runs away. Will Tanmay be able to hit a 6 and give his team the win in a very stylish manner? The way he is batting, it is expected to be a 6 in the next, at least the next 2 balls. Will Tanmay be able to do it? He is on 10 runs of 2 balls. 6 runs required. Here comes Meet to Tanmay. Oh, was looking for a big shot, but just getting the other part of the bat. If it would have been the middle of the bat, it would have travelled outside the boundary line for a 6. But 2 balls remaining in this over. And a bit of extra bounce and they will get a single from that delivery. 5 runs required now. Last ball of the over. Navrathan is on strike. He has played very patiently today. Will he be the man to take his team over the line? He's on 34. 5 runs required. 114 for 5. The game is almost done and dusted. Pace of delivery straight to the fielder and ends the over with a dot ball. It's 114 for 5 after 17 overs. Just 5 runs required of the last 3 overs. Jakin the bowler on the attack. It's up in the air. Tanmay lofts and straight to the mid-off fielder, and Tanmay has to walk back after a brilliant display of innings. A short innings, but it was a good one by Tanmay. Tried to end the match as early as possible, but in the end, he gives up his wicket. Jakin gets the first wicket of his match. It was an onslaught delivery, but not timed properly. Got the bottom base of the bat and straight to the fielder. Easy catch for the fielder there at mid-off. New batsman walks in. Rahul is in at number 8 for Supremos. They are just one shot away. Will they be able to win it in this match itself? There's a slip in place for Rahul. The fielders are all inside the circle. The offside is packed. Five fielders in the offside region, and now the sixth one coming in. Now there's a shot. There's a third man in place. A first slip in place as well. Here comes Jekin to Rahul. Swing and a miss. The game was always in the hands of Team Supremos, even from the first inning. The way they bowled, now the way they batted, the running between the wickets, the partnership built up at number 5. Brilliant batting display. Again a swing and a miss. Appeal by the bowler. And a brilliant catch behind the stumps. The whole team is there to appeal. And I think he has given it as out, or what's it? The whole team is there near the keeper area, and what a catch that was! Behind the stumps, taking a right-handed catch, diving towards his left region, and the umpire, after the discussion, gives it as an out. Let's look at the replay. A full-length delivery gets a bit of edge, and what a catch by the keeper! A reflex catch. The whole team was there to appeal, and the umpire finally gives it as out. Seventh wicket for the team to fall down, and Rahul has to walk back for a duck. Jairaj is the new man in at number 9. Just look at this over. Wicket dot wicket. 2 wickets in this over. Another contender for the most economical bowler of the match, along with Vishal from Supremo's team. They are just one shot away. The game is not yet done. Mustangs have the hope, just 3 wickets they require in order to win the match, and 5 runs in order for Supremos to win the match. The field is all inside the circle, defending it. A test match field set up here. It's looking like the power play time currently, but it's the 18th over going on. Here comes check-in for his fourth ball. 2 wickets already in this over, and Jairaj to face his first ball. Flicked it straight to the fielder. That will be a dot ball. Brilliant bowling display. Will they get an overthrow run? Yes, they will. The throw was not required but missed by the keeper, and they will get an overthrow. Finally, a change in strike, and now Navratan, the man for his team, is back on strike. He has 2 balls and 4 runs required to end this match, at least in this over. Just 1 runs coming up from Jenkins. A brilliant display of bowling by this player. 4 runs required of 2.2 overs. Navratan is on strike. He is on 34 of 36. Will he be able to end this match by hitting a boundary? All the fielders are close to the batsman. Now the slip fielder is now moving out, getting into the leg side region. There's a deep square leg, mid off, mid on, cover fielder, short third-man, point fielder, all in place, just to stop the ball. Here comes Jakin. Navratan is on strike. 4 runs required. A bouncer delivery gets over the point fielder. And that's a boundary, and that is the winning match. And what a win for Jns Supremos. They have won the match by 3 wickets with 2 overs to spare. What a batting display, what a bowling display here by Team Supremos. A deserving team to win this match. Completely overshadowed Mustangs today. And what a win, and the end result is Jns Supremos has won by 4 wickets with 2 overs to spare. What a night this has been. Look at the joy among the team members. Let's look at the boundary, the winning runs once again. It was a bouncer and beautifully placed over the point. Fielder timed it beautifully. He knew all the fielders are inside the circle, just has to place that ball and had enough power for the ball to reach the boundary. So that's it from our side for today. So we'll be back tomorrow evening at 7:30 p.m. in the same venue at Fatima Ground. Thanks for all the viewers. Good night.